Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hand Associates. Today I'm in Jesup, Georgia, 507 North 5th Street. We have a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath brick home. Has a laundry area there in the middle of the house, which I thought was nice. This is a solid house. It's all brick, but it needs cleaning, paint, carpet, and there's been a little damage done. We'll talk about it as we go through. So let's head inside and look at this house. I hope this video will encourage you to come out and look at this in person. I think you can make something out of it. It'll be a pretty nice home. Okay, I've just stepped inside this North 5th Street home, and what I said is it's a pretty good house. It's just dirty. Needs some cleaning, a little prep work. I think it'll paint up good. Ceiling the same way, just needs some prep and paint. I think when we get through with this thing, my conclusion is somebody wanted them air conditioning systems. So they took the vent covers and they've probably taken the air handler. I'm not going up in the attic. I do not have a ladder. You can bring a ladder with you. And this carpet has just got to go. But otherwise that room's okay. I mean, it's straight. Get your mud in here. Same thing in the kitchen. It's just dirty. A little bit of remnant of wallpaper over there needs to be taken down. Ceiling's fine. They did take out that little vent cover. I don't know what they're going to do with it. And the walls are not beat up. Just need some prep work in a few places. You'll see it. I see some more wallpaper down there on the bottom, and probably get rid of this flooring in here. I believe those cabinets, something can be worked out where you can keep those. Let me walk over to the other side and we'll look back. It looks like they needed some space over here, and they did cut part of the windowsill out, but that's not a big deal. And a piece of the trim molding, but it's where that chair rail is. But you can see it just needs a good cleaning. That would help this house a long way. All right, we're gonna head down the hall and check out some bedrooms and a bath. All right, here we are at the hallway, and we're headed down. First thing I noticed when I got here, well, might as well wait and get it out of the way. I thought maybe there was a hidden staircase there, and it still might be, or it might have been, but they've sawed these timbers, and I think, because we'll go in this first bedroom, I think they were trying to get that, they got the air handler down, and when I say they, you know, I don't know who it is, but I think that's what they did, use that to get the air handler down. They knocked out some sheetrock in this room, but otherwise this room's okay. Wall looks fine, you know, clean it and paint it. You'll need some carpet. Let me get back over here. We'll go around back toward the door. You can see there's a little place where the door punched a hole in, and there is no door. I have to remember that, but and I don't know why they did. They might have fell through, who knows. But this carpet is just awful. All right, while we're here, let's get in the bath, and I'm gonna show you this. This pretty neat feature here. You've got the laundry right here in the middle of the house. That's where all your clothes are, so you might as well have it here instead of the other end. I like that. This is the laundry area. And over on the other side was a little closet. And I'm assuming there was a water heater here. I see the imprint on the floor, and it's not here now. And here's your bath, toilet and sink right here, and the tub's on the other side. A little something there on that wall probably needs some attention. That's why I encourage you to come out and look at it. They've been taking the shower. They took the head and the spout this time. That's interesting. All right. This is another bedroom. If you're facing the house, it's on the front right. And again, it's just dirty. Go back over this way. And it swung the door too hard again. I don't know. just neglect. And there's your light fixture missing. They got it, and they got the little vent on the end of your ductwork. All right, we have one more bedroom. Same story in here. So you have to fix the ceiling out here some way and put that together. And you don't really have to put a staircase back in there if you don't want to. Ceiling in here, same story. Took the little register or the vent on the end, and probably need some carpet in here. But this room looks okay. So like I told you, it's a pretty solid house. Just go ahead and put heat and air in it. All right, let's go outside and look around. All right, I'm standing on the front porch looking at the neighbors. You can see all their yards are well kept. These are all brick homes out here. It looks pretty nice. All right, I'm looking back at the house. A couple of places where that little metal that goes under the shingles, it's like it popped out. You might could wrap this in vinyl and make it look 10 times as better. That roof may last a few years. You might just decide to go ahead, according to what you're gonna do with it. Go ahead and get that out of the way. A little shrubbery, kind of large. All right, this is the side of the house. Again, that vinyl wrap would probably do good. It's a lot of painting to do. All right, as we come around the corner, I want you to look and see it's a nice flat yard. Has a big pecan tree in it. Back here, the trim work looks okay. Might have to replace a board or two. I think they had a little garden spot there at one time. I know the neighbor has one. Dogwood tree here. All right, this is what I want to show you. This is some of that trim needs to be replaced here. Looks more like bees. And this is where the pad for the HVAC would be, because I see everything cut off right here at the house. And there's a board or two. Looks like it needs replacing. Look like there might be a few bees that got in it. Ate it up. And on this end, the siding probably gonna have to be replaced. We're back around the front. They're missing a couple pieces out here in the garage. That looks like sheetrock. This house been here a while. I think it held up pretty good. But seems like in my house I've got plywood, little thin strips, and covered up the joints and all. But anyway, pretty solid house. The paint and carpet's normal. That's things you do anyway, a little decorating. Just gonna have to put in the HVAC. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Somebody's gonna like this house. It'll be a good fix and flip, rent, or just it's for your permanent home. Any way you wanna go. Okay, that's gonna wrap us up here at North 5th Street, number 507, Jesup, Georgia. Pretty good house. You're gonna have to put heat and air in it, but paint it, carpet, you do all that anyway. A little bit of cosmetics on the outside, and I think it'll be solid. Brick homes are, usually hold their value and stand the test of time. All right, before I go, I want to remind you a couple of things. Before you bid, read the contract package. It's under documents in your menu. Hey, there's a lot of information in there. It tells you about how you're gonna buy this house, all the documents you're gonna sign, the $5,000 that you have to have dead at auction, balance in 30 days, not contingent on a loan. If your buddy says he's gonna give you the money, get the money before you bid. Sometimes they back out, it makes a mess. Also, first time bidders. bid early in the process. You wait the last 5 minutes trying to register, trying to get all your paperwork in, and you key something in wrong, the computer won't allow you to bid. We have no control over that. You'll be calling us and not a whole lot we can do. If you early in the process, if you're having a problem, we can help you get it straightened out. We're always there. Our number's at the bottom of the screen. Anytime you have a question, you're not sure about something, need clarification, give us a call. We want to help you. We're not the enemy. We're here to help you buy this house, help our seller sell this house. That's all we're here for. They no longer want it. It's a lending agency. They want somebody else to own it and be happy with it. All right, I'm gonna move along. I want to remind you there is an inspection the day before the bidding ends. You can come out for about 4 hours. It'll be open. Look it over real good. This one, bring you a ladder to this one, so you can check out what happened in the attic. I don't have a ladder with me. Nobody will be here at the premises to take your bid. It's all on the internet. The place to bid and buy is terryhowe.com. I hope you do good with this, and we'll see you at the closing.